What's up, everyone? It is January 16th, 2023, and you're listening to the Nerdivore Podcast, where we consume all things nerd. My name is David, a.k.a. Double D. I'm joined by Norman, a.k.a. guy named Norm.
Hey.
And Anthony, a.k.a. Boboy.
What's up?
And today we're going to talk about some D&D stuff that's been going down. Stuff you can consume and stuff we've done. Quite a light week this week. But that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes it's the start of the year and everyone's just like getting out of bed and getting back to work. So
getting back in the swing of things.
So, one of the things that came out yesterday that we all managed to consume was The Last of Us on HBO.
Hey, wait, are we on YouTube right now?
Yes, we are.
All right. Hi, YouTube as well.
We are live on Twitch and YouTube. Come check us out.
Oh.
But yeah, The Last of Us was on HBO last night. HBO Max. I'm sure it was on the TV channel as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think this is the first part of an 8-episode series. Maybe 12. I forget.
Maybe 10.
How far do you think they'll get at the end of it? Wait, no.
I think it'll go the whole.
No spoilers. You think it'll go all the way?
I think it'll go the whole.
To the end of the first game remade.
Because I mean, it got pretty far in this first episode.
It got super far, yeah.
Like it sets the stage. What did you guys think of it?
I enjoyed it. Actually, Juliana was telling me these things that were going on that were similar to the game, and I kind of forgot. Even so, I had to go back and watch like the intro again, and I was like, "Holy shit! This is actually somewhat close to everything."
Yeah, it's pretty faithful. Like, even the girl's shirt was the same shirt as what the girl was wearing.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. What the fuck is this? But yeah, there were some changes. I don't think there was a plane crash. I think they got hit by a car. Right?
Yeah. I think they got T-boned by a car instead of like some plane debris like being like present or whatever. Damn water bottle, I see you. Damn, I'm over here drinking a Saturn. I was talking about water bottles earlier too, man. Damn, I want a water bottle.
But what do you guys think of Pablo Pascal and I forgot what the other girl's name is.
I think he's gonna be he's gritty enough to be the main character for sure, and I think the girl too. She at first I was like kind of on the fence, and then when she started doing her thing, I was like, okay, I can see how.
Like when she got Fu in the leg, and she's like, ah, and then he was like, ah, and she was like, yeah, dude. For me, the freakiest part was when lady in the wheelchair was like in the back, and you barely noticed, and she's like. And you're like, I was like, whoa, watch it again.
She was turning right there, dude.
The Tourette's was kicking in, dude.
I think too, they're like reinventing the, like, you know how zombies? It's like, okay, it's already done, but now it's going in a different direction. That's
what I'm afraid though, that this will be like a Walking Dead, where it'll be cool and faithful. Season 1 and season 2, and then season 3, and then season 522. You're like,
I don't know if they're gonna do that
in space. Yeah, I know, but that's the fear, right? Because it's HBO Max, and they can start off with good intentions, and then they can go off on their own and like. Because I think
the director of the video game is one of the executive producers, so he'll probably put a stop to like, nah, you can't be.
That ain't the vision, fool. That ain't on my vision board.
I feel like too the way that they kind of just added things in to fit the the platform they're on, like a show.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a little bit extra tidbits of the world that they're living in.
Oh, I did read this thing where I guess the timeline is offset by 10 years. That way this show can take place this year. Like the present day of the show is 2023 versus like the video game where it should have been like 2033 or something like that.
Oh, so it's Only okay.
It's off by 10 years.
20,
yeah.
No, 20 years. It's 20 years.
Oh, is it 20 years? Oh my god.
Because
So they're 20 years ahead of us, I think.
I think the original game
Or
came
10.
out in like in 2013, which is like 10 years ago,
Yeah.
right? Because it was around the time the PlayStation 4 came out. One of the things I thought they should have saved for as an intro for another episode was that explanation, like the talk show in the beginning where they're trying to like explain the fungus stuff. I think they should have like saved that for later. So that way
you got to
it's
hook
like,
the normies, dude. You got to get the normies.
I
the
think
video game players.
the way the game starts and then, you know, eventually how the episode gets into it, that's already a good start for like to
the
grab
interview and
people.
Oh, yeah.
But and then like not have the intro sequence as well, just like have it at the end. But I guess they're trying to like not fully follow the game. But it's one of those things where like I'm watching it and it's like it got to that one part, the emotional part, and then it's like, oh, they did it pretty good.
Yeah.
And then
I think so.
I was like, all right, I'm just gonna wait for this part in the show now, because like you already kind of know where it's gonna go if it's following the game. I'm sure like at some point there's gonna be a sidetrack to like this different city where they meet other characters, but yeah, it's one of those things like this like video game adaptations, like none of them have been really good, and then this one is following the game, but it's one of those things where like I've already experienced it in a game compared to like adaptations of a book or a comic where it's still pictures or just words, and then you have to use your imagination, and then once they bring it to the screen, like, oh, I get to finally see what it's supposed to look like, but you've kind of already seen this, so that's why I'm a little iffy on this. I'm sure it's gonna still be a good show. I kind of want to like ask someone probably tomorrow at work, like someone that's not familiar with the game, how they think of the show so far, and then ask them throughout the weeks.
Yeah. I'm excited for the way that they retell the story. Just because when it came out, it was like one of my favorite games. It still is one of my favorite games. I'm actually dusting off the PS4 today or tomorrow and trying to play that.
Supposed to get a PC port this year.
Is it?
Supposed
Okay.
to.
Yeah, so I'm excited to take a look at it, even though there are some parts I don't remember, and actually I'm gonna be actually looking at it in fresh eyes. For some reason, I don't remember some of those parts that happened in the beginning. I had to go back and rewatch it.
There's like 6 or 12 hours worth of YouTube content if you want to watch
Yeah.
someone play the game.
I want to play it again though. There's something about getting in and playing it. That's why I understand what David's talking about, but because you've been through it and you know what's going to happen. But it's really interesting to see how they create the monsters of the game and how they're placed in here and building all that suspense and horror. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Did you guys see the trailer for episode 2?
Yeah, the clickers right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's clickers, there's bloaters. What are the other ones?
I just remember the clickers.
Yeah, it was just clickers, I think.
Weren't there bloaters, the guys that threw grenades or whatever?
I think that was a different game.
Big boys. I'm going to say I think it was in this game.
Is it Gears? Because they look Gears.
No, here, look it. I'm going to have to look it up.
Because all I
Again.
remember is clickers and humans. A lot of humans. And then I wonder how graphic it gets. Because that was one of the cool things about this game, where it was like, dang, man, I just fucking smashed the shit out of that fool's head with a pipe, dude. But I don't know how far it'll get. Or
And-
if we'll be allowed.
Yeah. Oh no, I forgot what I was watching when I was telling you guys. It was a show that was super graphic. If that shouldn't get away with it, I'm sure this show can, because it's not even humans. It's like people that were humans. They're mutated. Yeah.
Quick aside, I was watching Gangs of London season 2 finally. That show is hella graphic. It's disgustingly graphic, dude.
Did it open up worse than... That's the one where season 1, they opened up with that dude on fire upside down, right?
Yeah,
On the
that was like the
skyscraper?
most tamest thing out of that show.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh shit.
there's some nasty shit in that show if you want to check it out. Gangs of London. It's on AMC.
Sky.
Sky.
Oh, is it?
It might be toned down on AMC. But yeah, we'll continue talking about The Last of Us every week until it's done. But it's a really good show. It's on HBO Max. It was surprising. It came like I was expecting it to be like available on sites early in the day, early on Sunday, but then it didn't come out till like 6. Here.
Oh, here's a
the
question.
Pacific.
Do you guys feel like you would have had a better experience not knowing the game and jumping into the show?
Yeah,
versus
that's.
knowing the
I'm
game?
like I. It's hard to answer that. Like I'm curious as to how like people that have not experienced this yet would enjoy the show. Like, do you think it's another Walking Dead and you're gonna pass, or
Yeah, dude. Or like when old girl gets shot, dude. It's like, oh, no one saw that coming unless you knew it was coming.
yeah, like that's the most like I think that really grabs people. Like
Yeah.
that's what grabbed me to continue playing the game. Like, damn,
Oh,
dude,
that's early
yeah.
already.
I think also playing the game too, I'm excited to see, like I said, the retelling of the story and like on this platform, you know, as a TV show. Yeah, so that's why I'm gonna really love keep watching this. But I'm gonna like try to play it on PS4. I'm gonna see. I gotta probably update that thing. It's fairly old.
All right.
Hasn't been turned on for years.
So that's The Last of Us. And then these two watched another show that was on Netflix. It's been out, but they finally got around to finishing it. It is Alice in Borderland Season 2. I'm assuming you guys both watched both seasons now. And then
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Because I watched season 1 a long time ago when it first came out.
Yeah, I didn't watch it until a couple weeks ago. So because
So you like jumped, you were like binged into it, right?
yeah, I was binged right into it. Yep.
So tell us about it.
I don't. What describe? There's another. If you have you ever seen Darwin Games
No.
or High Rise?
Or like Battle Royale. I
Kinda
guess.
like Battle
Kinda
Royale,
Battle
yeah.
Royale-ish.
Yeah. So a bunch of people end up in this post-apocalyptic looking town.
like alternate
and, like,
dimension.
Yeah, and you're like forced to play these like weird games for survival. And like you
You
have
win a card.
yeah, you have these visas, right? And it's like basically it's the amount of time you can go without dying. And like if your time runs out, like a laser from the sky kills you. You're dead. But if you win a game, you get more time on your visa.
Yep.
And they're trying to
so-
figure out how to get out.
And at the beginning of this, everyone's like all hunky dory, like, you know, until people start getting killed in front of them. And then they get serious. But what they don't know too is like the land is like changing at a rapid speed. So like the area that they're in is like crumbling. It's like growing grass on things because as they get further and further in the game, there's less and less people, and they all start turning on each other. So it's just like who's going to survive the games, and then who's also going to survive each other. You know, like while they're not playing games.
Okay.
And
So
then
yeah,
who's
kind of
collect-
like Squid Games in a way, where like in between rounds, it's like people are just murdering each other in the sleep.
Yeah.
and there's all kinds of things going on, and there's like 2 or 3 characters that are like straight up just anime characters. You're like, yep, just put them in any they play the role really very well.
It's weird, man. The ending was weird. I didn't like it. Queenie
Me
Weenie.
neither.
And before that, where the fucking hot springs zoo dude just got elephants just chilling, dude. What is up with that?
Yeah, and that didn't make any sense either. I was like, what
Yeah,
the?
like why did they even go into that? All right, cool.
Yeah, the ending for
Thanks.
me was like, what the F? Like, that was it? All of this stuff? And then this? And then I was like, no, this can't be real. So there's a possibility it still isn't the reality that they think it is. I don't know how to say that without spoiling anymore.
Is this the final season, or is there potential for more?
There's
big
potential for.
Okay.
This is not it.
This
This
not-
better
okay.
not be it.
'Cause
Yeah.
you guys were saying it was the ending, and I was
So
like,
But
you
I
know how
think-
Inception ends? That's how it ends.
Yeah.
oh, so it's open
With that-
ended.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think it's
But
based on a
there's not a
manga.
third
So if you
season?
had to,
Nothing announced yet or confirmed.
I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone VPN to Netflix Japan real quick and see if they got it.
Oh shit. Yeah, but it was really good. I liked it. It was as graphic as it was gonna get, right, Norman? Like for Japan, there was even some parts I was like, what?
Yeah,
Um,
dude.
Yeah.
It was weird, and you were like, "Oh, they do it like this? That's cool."
Yep, exactly. I was like, that's
I
acceptable.
don't know
What?
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I
There
don't
was
know.
definitely some parts in there for like just straight Japanese culture. I don't know how else to
Yeah.
say that. It's like if you caught it, you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
show.
but good show. Go watch it. Highly recommend it. Season 1 and 2 are on Netflix, and
Is this
you'll
dubbed?
be happy. Yeah,
It is
dubbed,
dubbed.
subbed.
That's how I watched it.
I got
if
the
it ain't
double
dubbed,
But it's
that's why-
originally Japanese.
That's why it's taken
Yes.
me so long to get through anime, dude. Like, it's just dub all the things, please. Dub all.
One thing I wish they would do for these live action things is get the anime like voice actors to do these, because I think they would bring so much more like.
No, because then they have to know how to actually act,
You
and
think-
that might be hard, man.
You
Yeah.
don't think voice actors put any emotion into the
No,
anime?
I don't. I don't think that a voice actor can go run on top of a thing and jump on safety ropes 20 feet and then climb a thing. You know what I mean? Or like, I don't think the voice actor for Bikini Girl with the dreadlocks can do fucking kung fu. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
but
I don't think the actress can too, but I'm sure they had body
yeah.
doubles
And then,
for some
and then
people.
there's some, and then a lot of animes like half of the guys are voiced by girls. You know what I mean? Then it doesn't make any sense.
Speaking of the Kung Fu Master, like we had to look this up because I was like, damn, there are these one parts where it's a completely different actor.
For the same person, you're
Yeah,
like,
for the same person. You're like, damn, they got another actor just to play
that's
this
like that Aunt Viv shift in like the original Fresh Prince. You're like, wait,
It's
that's
because
not Aunt Viv.
it's because she
On
transformed.
Viv
Like,
too?
she went and had a whole physical appearance change.
Hmm.
And so in the transition, they showed like the guy that went down to, or not went down, but went and transitioned over to a woman, and yeah, it was crazy. We had to look it up. I was like, it was two different actors, I swear. And Julian was like, all right, let me check, and it was two different actors. They did a good job though.
All right. Well, that's Alice in Borderland. There's 2 seasons available on Netflix, so check it out. Anthony, what else have you been up to?
So I've been working on a course, me and Haha It's Juju, to get certified in DaVinci Resolve. So there are, if you scroll down to the bottom, it'll tell you some of the benefits of getting certified. And essentially, I'm doing this for when we start doing more content on the YouTube channel. I want to act like I wanted to fully understand DaVinci Resolve and like how to edit with it properly. And I'll let you know the first class I was editing completely like just by instinct, right? And then it teaches you like what all the buttons do and how you should be editing and creating different storylines. And so I was like blown away by the first course. So essentially what it is you get certified by partners, and this partner is JRTV. I'd been following him for a while. He creates like LUTs and other templates to use in DaVinci Resolve. And so I saw that he was a partner, and you can get certified. And you have the ability to, just be on, their list for professional editors that are certified to use DaVinci Resolve. But like I said, I'm only doing this for just to fully understand it and then, be certified in it, and also take some side work for like side gig stuff, like maybe do some Fiverr editing or whatever, and then or real estate editing or something like that, whatever comes around. And so that we were doing this all week. Plus, I have my other side gig going on where I get hired.
Wait!
I can. Yes.
I got the headphones.
Oh, nice. Right there, the dynamics, yeah. And I've been working on a website. I've been developing a website for somebody. I can't really talk about what it is yet, but I've been working on that all week, so it kind of cut into my like streaming time and all this other stuff. But I had to put that before anything else right now because it's my first gig as a web developer, and I want to make sure it's good. So I had a meeting with them today, and they liked it, and that's all that matters. Other than that, I had a meeting for work like in the middle of the week, and I went over to Irvine. I think that's, and we ate at this place called Zip Korean barbecue, and in the area it had like 5 stars out of 5 and a whole bunch of reviews. So we had to go check this out, and it's just like your standard Korean barbecue spot. Like I thought there would be something special that they offered that was completely different, and it just is that the service is really great. They're speedy. They get everything to you really quickly, and I guess it's in Irvine. I guess there's a whole bunch of different spots. It wasn't that expensive as I had imagined it would be. It was only like $34. But they have all the staple stuff there. That's the menu right there. The marinades are pretty standard. It was anything that popped out at me.
They got 5 stars though.
It was like 4 point something and like 4.7, 4.8.
There was this thing going around on TikTok for a while.
Yeah.
It was like, it's a good Asian spot when they have like 3.5 stars. They're like, food's good, service is shit. It's gonna be the best spot you've ever been to.
Yeah, that's true. That's some of the spots one of my friends takes us to, like holes in the walls. We look them up, and they don't have great reviews, but when we eat there, they're really good.
This shit is the bomb, but it takes 30 minutes to get a water.
And that's it. I'm gonna try to get on some more streams this weekend. Some more World of Warcraft. And yeah, I mean that's all I can. I'm gonna take a break from the website for a little bit, and then get back on it once I get some more information from the client. So yep, that's it. That's all I've been doing.
I only ate somewhere special yesterday. I was like super bored, and I was like, man, I really want some breakfast. Like, since my mom's been gone, like, I'm not good at cooking, so like, I really wanted some good ass bacon, eggs, and hash browns and all this shit. So I went to Izzy's Cafe, which is like down the street from me. It's on Broadway. It's like Broadway and 2nd Street.
Is this like one of those
That's
like
steak and
Jimmy's
gravy?
or like a Keith's?
Kind of. It's like really small. Like,
Wait, go back up. It's a Barona cup.
no, barbecue. Oh,
no, that-
there. Yes, sure. Maybe someone from Verona went here afterwards. But yeah, it's like this small little like
Looks
diner
like a great
place.
hole in the wall diner.
I love fucking breakfast food.
Did they have
man.
biscuit and gravy there?
Yeah, they have a
shit,
bunch
okay,
of
I wanna try
stuff.
country
It's-
fried steak and eggs? Oh,
I freaking love
yeah,
it
that
here.
was a
And then
spinach omelet.
mostly
sourdough.
for their pancakes, it's like so nice
Ooh,
and
they
soft
look
and
fluffy.
fluffy, and then
Yeah, they look fluffy.
just the right kind of like
Oh,
like
and they're
a
not like
somewhat toast on it, like where it's like a little
The
bit crunchy,
crisp, yeah.
crispy, yeah. And then
I
I
like
got
how
this,
they're not fucking 12 inches around, dude.
yeah, that too. Like it's just perfect size, and like I'm not eating a bunch of fucking flour and shit. But I got this brisket barbecue, and then with some eggs, some hash browns, and then
Dang,
$5 for
better.
some bacon. But like, fuck it, dude, I really wanted some bacon.
Dang, dude, for 3 slices, I guess that's all right.
It was worth. Or in my mind, it was worth it
Like,
because it was hella.
you're like,
good.
it hit the spot. I don't care.
This
It
is just-
hit the spot.
It's awesome that they serve brisket for breakfast. I
Yeah.
really want to try this out now.
They have like a bunch. They have like baby back ribs as well, and then
shit,
steak, like a sirloin steak. They have a bunch of stuff. Like, let me see if I can find the menu. But
because I've always wanted to eat it with hash browns, and so we get to put these things together. Ribs and hash browns, why not?
it's fucking good. Like they have a bunch of omelets. And
Country fried steak and eggs, yes. What do they? Oh, excuse me, God damn. Do they have a specialty? Like, is it omelets or is
like,
it just?
because I remember I moved here like 3 years ago, and then like my first week here, like while I was still moving, like me and my mom woke up and we're like, let's go try some of the places around here. And then like we went over here and we're like, yeah, we saw you had like a really good rating on Yelp. Like, I wanted to hella try it out. Like,
Oh,
what are you guys known for? And it's like, oh, you got to try our pancakes. And I was like, all right. And then yeah, that's why I just keep going there. Like, I think there was one day I took a day off, and then
Fuck, pancake tour 2K22.
I wanted the day off, and then like I was like, you know what, I should probably go get some breakfast. And then this place like opens at 8, and then it was like hella packed already on a Thursday morning, and I was like, God damn, never mind.
Yeah,
So I went to a different place, and then I was like, it's not the same, and it pissed me off. Like, I really wanted to go here. But yeah,
Damn, I wish we would have tried this place. We were down there a couple months ago, and we tried that Black Bear Cafe. Have you been there yet?
yeah. Like you told me
Was
about
that the place?
you guys tried it, and I was like, oh, you guys tried it? Like, how was it? I think you guys said it was all right, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go try it. And I was like, man, this place fucking sucks.
I think it's because like I was on keto at the time, so they had something for me to eat. I think I ate steak and eggs. That's probably what it was.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's not. It's better than Denny's. I'll say that.
Yeah,
or, you know,
sure. It is,
but
that's what I'm saying. That's where like, yeah, it's all right. That's what we meant. Let's step up.
Wait, did this place have garlic bread or Texas toast?
I don't. Maybe I don't think so.
Oh,
They're only open till 2 as well. Like,
oh, they are exclusively like a breakfast.
they have like
brunch joint.
they have lunch, like some burgers and
that?
stuff. But I've never gone. I think this is
No,
just
that's not
sweet
moonshine.
tea.
Is it?
That's that mojo, dude.
He needs some milk.
Yeah, if you guys are ever around here, we should go.
Oh, we should. I want to go down for breakfast, dude. I want some brisket and eggs and. Oh, yeah, I want some of that.
Oh. But yeah, that's my food adventure. I've been playing and finished Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Nice.
It took me, let's see, I wrote down, I did the math on, like, everything's streamed here on my Twitch channel, and it took me about 17 to 18 hours to get 100% and get the platinum. I was maybe thinking of doing another playthrough since, like, I found everything. I could just go, like, speed through the story and then put that on my YouTube channel, so I might try to do that if I have the time. Maybe do it before the second game comes out, but yeah, I really like this game. There were some like glitchy parts. I don't know if it's because this performance update where like you could play at 60 frames. Like some of it looks really weird. Like like there's one part, the animation looked fucking weird. So this is gonna be a slight spoiler. Darth Vader is the last person you confront in this game, and it's fucking awesome. This is like the best ending to the game. Like the animations of that shit. Look, it looks weird, right? Like,
Wait, this is the game that came out a couple years ago?
yeah, it came out like 3 years
And
ago.
you spoiled it for us last
Again.
time too.
Dude, Darth Vader's a wizard, though. Let's just talk about that for a second.
But yeah,
He's like,
this part is
crazy.
fucking crazy.
Is he beating Harry Potter or Darth Vader?
oh, dude, Darth Vader, man. Just gets rid of the wand. That's it. Game over.
Patronus.
He just forces it out of your hand and then chokes you to death. And then he goes, "Daddy, please." But yeah, check it out on my Twitch channel if you haven't seen it, or just wait on my YouTube channel. Maybe I'll put up a
Dude, that's the
full
wand right
playthrough.
there. Can't get the wand back. No.
Then he's gonna turn it on you and then fucking stab you.
Oh,
Spoilers. But yeah, I finished that. Next up, quick sports break. I talked about it last week about wrestling and then how Vince McMahon has come back into power. Stephanie McMahon has left the company. She's like, man, fuck this, dude. Like, basically, it was kind of weird. Before Vince McMahon left the company, Stephanie left it first, saying she wanted to take a break and focus on her family. Then when Vince McMahon left, she came back into power and then took like co-CEO and then the board of directors. And then now that Vince is back, she's like, you know what, I'm out. And then everyone's watching Triple H now, see if he's gonna like somehow leave. And then there was, I think me and Norman were playing Overwatch like Tuesday night or something. Oh. And then I was just like on Twitter, I was like, wait, what's going on? They're saying WWE got fucking sold to the Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. You were looking hard. You're like, wait, I only saw one tweet.
Yeah.
Is this real?
Like, I only saw one like tweet talk about it and then everyone else reacting to it. But like none of like, I guess the people I follow that follow wrestling said anything about it being true. So
Yeah.
I think they're still working on selling the company. I think that's why Vince McMahon came back. Because if you think about it, like he got pretty much forced out of the company because of all the allegations, which is true. Like you should step down, motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
Like you've been doing some shady shit, but
Exactly.
it's his company. And then he was like, you know what, man? F this, dude. If this company's gonna go, like if it's gonna be sold, I want to be at the helm of it. And then, you know,
Yeah. He started it.
Yeah. I mean, Vince McMahon changed the wrestling industry like 30 years ago. So for him to make this last deal, like, I guess, sure. Like,
it's
hopefully he's still not in power once he gets sold, once it's sold.
Right.
But yeah, like, I think there's rumors of like Comcast, which, or Fox is going to buy it. I think they've been talking to Disney as well.
Holy smokes.
Amazon.
It's going to get bought by Live Golf, bro. Is that what it's called? Live Golf? LIV?
Yeah. Which is that Saudi Arabian company.
Yeah. Live Golf is going to buy it for real.
So people think like Saudi Arabia is like a front runner in a way. Because like they've already like invested
They be
them
out there.
to like bring them over. So like they got the money.
Yeah, they do.
They got that Arab money. And yeah, Stephanie McMahon stepped down. I think everyone is a little on their tiptoes. Like, you know, like they don't know what Vince is gonna do next, so we'll see what happens. I think they're trying to sell the company by the summer because like I think their contracts with NBC and Fox end next year. So by selling the company, like they don't have to worry about that shit. So should be interesting.
Oh, another sports thing. You don't have this. No one has this. Because no one cares.
Secret news.
No, not secret news. It's like, whatever news. Malcolm in the Middle. You see that guy, Frankie Muniz?
I saw that. He's he's racing.
Talladega Nights, baby.
Left
turn,
that
dude.
is a random ass.
Yeah, NASCAR. He's gonna do a full season of NASCAR. Malcolm in the Middle. Dream come true.
I think I saw
This was
on Twitter like flaming a fan, like because a fan was like, "Dang man, you're so fucking old now." It's like, dude. I retired when I was like 19 and I had 40 million. F you, motherfucker.
It was like, because I think I got caught up in it after, because, you know, Ken Block, right? So there's a lot of Ken Block stuff. And then this Frankie Muniz stuff popped up. I was like, whoa, he's racing? F1? What is this? Stock cars? NASCAR.
And there's always been pictures of him like in cars too, like at the track, like over the years. So it makes sense that he finally would go and race at Talladega. That's awesome.
That's
I
cool.
kind of want to see that now.
All right.
One of my favorite shows, Malcolm in the Middle, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I liked it. I don't know why. I liked it when I was little.
Did you like the Wonder Years also?
Yes, I did.
Okay, they seem like a
They're
generation
similar
apart,
shows.
but like
Yeah,
very
they're very
similar.
similar.
Other things. I talked about Gangs of London earlier. I like halfway through the season, I had to turn it off. I was like, dude, this is too graphic, man. I need something a little more lighthearted.
Are there some characters though that you're just mad at, like fucking the mom? You're like,
You remember the first season?
yeah.
Someone comes back, and then it's like, wait, what the fuck? I thought you died.
Damn. You know what? Can I watch the first season?
What do you mean?
Is it out? Is it on?
Do
the
I have the
channel?
ability?
Yeah, it's on the
Sky?
thing. Yeah, I always left it on.
Yeah. I'm gonna rewatch it.
Oh my god, dude! Like when that character popped back up, I was like, "Wait, no, dude, you died."
Nah, ain't no do-overs.
Yeah, dude, you need to see that. You need to get to that part and be like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Dude, if you ever want to watch the most gory thing I've ever seen in my life, is the Terrifier 2. That is it. You think? Oh my god, it's so gross.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is that?
The
It's the
Terrifier
clown horror movie. Right?
Oh.
The clown horror, but it's just gory, dude.
Shit.
Yeah. You watch him saw someone in half with a saw. I'm just saying that. I'm just putting that out there.
Gangs of London can get that hard, dude.
Oh, it does? Okay, all right. I want to watch.
Gangs
I'm
of
watching-
London can
All right, I'm
go
watching.
hard in the paint, dude. Like,
I heard people throwing up in the theater. It's that gross, dude. Yeah. I almost threw up.
So, in order to watch something lighthearted, I watched the original Trigun from like '96, or I think it's around that time. But yeah, since Trigun Renegade, is that what it's called? Came out, I was like, it had this first part regarding space and spaceships, and I was like, I don't remember that from the original the original anime. And then I finally got to that part. It took like half of the season to get to like a backstory on Vash, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense now. So I remember liking this anime just because like at that time I had played Metal Gear, and then that had the Foxhound group where it was a bunch of like specialty warriors or soldiers, like
Yeah.
a guy that snipes, or the girl that snipes, the guy with the big ass minigun, someone that can read people's minds. Trigun has like the same kind of thing where there's these gung ho gunslingers. I think that's what they're called. They're a group of like 10 people trying to capture Vash, and then they all have abilities, and I think that's why I really like this anime back then, and it's
I
still
need to
pretty
go back
good.
and rewatch this. I don't remember some of the stuff you're talking about, so I need to go back and watch this.
And then I read recently that a dub is gonna happen for this, and then they're gonna get the original actor, and the original actor was Johnny Young Bosch, who you may remember if you are as old as us. The Black Ranger, the second Black Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
the second one, not the first.
Not the
one.
first one, the second one.
Yeah, not the first.
But yeah, I never knew he did like a bunch of other voice acting as protagonist. Like he was the Bleach main character, one of these guys from Demon Slayer, right?
Oh, he was Lelouch?
And then he was, I didn't know he was the main character in Persona 4
Holy shit.
for the anime and maybe the game. I don't know if he does any acting.
Lelouch.
And
Who's
Lelouch.
the left guy? That guy, yeah.
This one?
The
No,
purple
no.
guy?
The purple guy.
That's
Looks
from Code
familiar.
Geass.
Okay, yeah.
And then I know
That
this
was
one.
like probably one of my favorite animes ever, dude.
Code Geass.
Yeah, that's just a psychological fucking stress of a shit show, dude. You're like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
This boy in the white shirt and the tie is from Danganronpa. So, pretty cool. This guy's kind of cool.
Yeah, I didn't know he did all that.
Yeah.
You never know, dude.
So he's also going to be the
See,
voice
actors
actor
can't
for,
act, man.
Yeah, you were the one that's shitting on him.
Not on him. I'm just saying, dude.
But it's kind
Gotta
of
get
funny
the
to
OG
listen to
crew
the
together.
voice acting for the original Trigun. It's like, man, some of this is like really bad. There's one scene oh my gosh, you need to watch the original anime. There's one scene that I was like, whoa, that would not fly in today's fucking society, dude.
There's a lot of shit like that, man.
But this one, I was like, wow. I should probably just show you guys.
Someone playing a guy that isn't a guy.
Is it racial?
No,
It's probably racial. Oh, it's not racial.
No, it's sexual.
Oh,
Dang,
I should show you. But another thing, I've been like rearranging the room or the apartment as always. So something I just put on while I was doing stuff. I put the Bourne movies, all of the Bourne movies,
Dang.
and all the
Pretty
Mission
good,
Impossible
dude.
movies.
also pretty good, dude. And one Bourne movie takes place partly in the Philippines. Would you look at that?
With this dude who is currently in the hospital.
I know. Did he get his
dude.
leg amputated? I think so, right?
Hopefully he's cool. I think they're
Gonna be the
trying
new
to
Professor
save
X.
it. Yeah. She.
But yeah, I was wondering to you guys, which is a better film series?
For me,
Shoot.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
man.
Mission Impossible. Bourne's good too, though.
Bourne's really good, but Mission Impossible's
Really
got
good.
enough like, get the fuck out of here. And Tom Cruise does his own stunts. You know what I mean? And I always appreciate that.
So like, I used to really like the Bourne movies, and then once you notice like
The camera shake.
every
Oh.
action scene is so many cuts, dude.
Yeah.
It's so
It's-
dizzying.
It's cuts
I
and
can't-
camera shakes.
Yeah,
dude.
and I was
You're
like, I can't take this movie
You're like,
seriously.
I don't even
anymore.
like Julia Stiles anyway, man. I don't even like her that much anyway. She's cool and all, but whatever.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
definitely Mission Impossible for sure.
yeah. Bourne's still good, but
It
yeah.
is good.
Now,
Uh,
if they got in a fight, I think Jason Bourne will win. But
I think I only like the last three Mission Impossibles. The
Well,
first
is
three
it-
is like,
is it because they're old and when you watch it back, you're like, ugh, old movie? Is that why?
no, like
'Cause that's
Mission
how Sabrina
Impossible
was with
2
the
is
first
like
Top Gun.
weird. Like it was directed by John Woo and then has that fucking motorcycle clash scene. And then Mission Impossible 3 has the chick from Westworld,
Which one?
Thaddeus Newton. The
Maeve?
Maeve, there you go. I was
Okay.
about to say. I was about to describe her, and I was like, "Oh, "Please,
Maeve.
please, Norman, get the name."
You could have said the one with the Matrix powers, and I would have known, dude.
That's true too. But yeah, yeah, Mission Impossible also for me. So
Nice.
that's what I've been watching, and then Norman. Sorry.
Yeah. I watch Vinland Saga too. It's okay. So Netflix is going weekly with this.
Oh,
How do we feel about weekly versus binging?
I hate
It's
it.
surprising. I thought Netflix only put out full
There
seasons.
was like, I went yesterday and I watched this, and there was like, I think 2 episodes, and I watched 1, or maybe there was only 1 episode in like a trailer, but I was like, oh, okay, this is it, and yeah, dude, it's good. It's everyone's hyped
Berserk-ish
for
or
it, dude.
something?
Kind of. I mean, like if you listen to the rumblings of the internet, this is like the farmland arc, which is kind of different from the first. But I'm not in that world of the manga, so I just want to see Thorfinn. I want to see some killing. I like Berserk for all the gore, so I need to see that here too. I need fools cutting fools.
Oh, you
but
know what? Since we're speaking about anime manga, would you go back? Would you go and watch and read the, what's it called?
I'm gonna tell you right now, no.
Borderlands, Alice in Borderlands.
No, but I
No.
will watch a YouTube video of someone reading it to me. But I will not myself go read it.
There's like an anime too. I don't know. If,
Is there?
yeah, there's like an OVA. Yeah,
looks
I'm
like-
gonna
I'll
go try
look
to
for
find it.
This Vinland Saga is being simulcasted, so Japan's only up to 2 episodes as well.
Yeah. Which is weird because I thought they only did that for Crunchyroll. I didn't
Yeah, I
know
know.
Netflix had the plug on
I had
that.
to look it up.
Wait, is this a Netflix series? No, it's not, right? No, it's not. Okay, yeah, I didn't know they had the plug on it like that, dude. I was looking hard at Crunchyroll. I thought I had access to Crunchyroll, and I do not.
Not
I thought
even
I
through
did.
like HBO. I
No,
thought that
'cause
was how
they
it
fell
worked.
off. They fell off.
Oh,
They fell off like 4 months ago or something like that. No, someone, I think someone logged in on my phone one time, and I got a new phone. I was like, oh, well, there it
oh,
is.
wow.
But yeah,
might have been
so-
the Beast Man.
Yeah, it was the Beast Man. But yeah, 2 episodes deep. I'm 1 episode deep. I'm hyped. I'm super hyped. I don't even know what day these come out. I think they come out on Thursdays. I don't know. Pretty good. Watch season 1. Season 1 is slow though. Like,
Tuesdays.
get to it, dude. Come on. And then you get in it. You're like, yeah. So
How many episodes in do you think it is
what?
for the season 1? The slow roll.
Maybe like 3 or 4, man.
Oof.
I know, dude. I know. And the only why did I do it? Because I was like, is Asian people making an anime about non-Asian people? I gotta watch this.
Oh man, he told me fucking Monster was on Netflix. I was like, oh,
Yeah, it is.
Monster is on Netflix. Yeah, Double D went through that. He was like, oh, we got weird at the end.
it got weird, but like it kept me going somehow.
Yeah.
That show was slow too because I tried to start it. I didn't make
Yep.
it.
I tried to. I didn't make it.
It's hard. It's hard.
It is really. I was like, what is it? When is it gonna happen?
He's
Oh,
a
man.
doctor. What's going on, dude? Everyone, why is it winter all the time? Yeah, so I watched this. I also watched on HBO Max. I gave a try to Velma. So Velma is the okay. Do I get in
what?
trouble by saying this is like the woke scramble of like a Scooby Doo series?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
you
weird.
said it already. So
Yeah, so I think that Constance Wu is Daphne. I didn't look up the thing, but it sounded like her. Daphne's Asian. Fred is not a stud. Velma, besides her skin color, looks exactly the same, but she's not smart. She's like, meh.
yeah.
And then
about the
Norville,
dog?
there is no dog.
Oh,
And
it's
then-
Velma. It's Velma. Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, and then Norville is not shaggy and does not like drugs. And this is also 2 episodes deep, so I don't know if I'm.
How do you feel about
man.
it? Because I read I read something.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
All right, whatever you read, it can't be that bad because it's only 2 episodes deep.
Okay.
But I will say that what you did read is probably 80% accurate, and it does start off with a naked shower fight scene. It's so weird.
With 15-year-olds? Nice.
No, this is rated MA. Yeah,
but
I don't know.
Is she
they
in high school or
I don't
Oh,
know.
no, she's
Yeah.
investigating a high school.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I was like, it's rated MA. This might be,
Yeah, I heard it's adult, but
yeah, it might not be bad. Because, I mean, that's how I got into, like, Vox Machina, right? I was like, this is rated MA.
But
This
the-
might be good.
Original show, they were adults already. They weren't in high school.
yeah.
I don't know, man. There was a talking dog, man.
Yeah, there was a talking dog. Or was there a talking dog? Oh
I don't
my
know.
god.
Whoa. But I gave this a gander. Will I finish it? I don't know, man. We'll see. And I also tried to give another show
I was
a
like,
chance.
I'm not putting this on the P, dude.
I wanna watch the first episode just to experience it, and then yeah. Am I gonna
Yeah.
cringe?
yeah, probably. Nah, I don't know.
Prepare to cringe.
Prepare to
Yeah.
cringe. All right.
And then I also watched Breakpoint, which was mentioned last week on Netflix. This is the.
How was it?
It was. It was all right.
Two in
I
a
think
row.
this is only 6 episodes, maybe, but I think they're doing part 1, part 2.
They're
for
like
this
high
show's-
ranking or high rating tennis people on here, or
They are not the top tier, but they are high ranking. You do watch some people win an open, and you win an open, you get $1 million. So
nice.
yeah, these are names These are big names, not the biggest names, but big names. But the way that it was pitched to me was like a Drive to Survive, kind of behind the scenes of the scene of the sport, which it kind of looks like, but it doesn't give me that same like. I need to know.
It's
You
because
know,
you're not
fake
into
drama?
tennis, probably.
there is drama. Is there fake drama? Not fake drama. Not yet.
I don't know. I think that's why Max Verstappen doesn't want to do fucking Drive to Survive.
Red Bull's got to drop him, dude. If because how much winningest? I don't know.
They're not gonna drop him. Hell no, dude.
I
He's the
would, dude,
best
because
fucking racer, dude.
If he doesn't do Drive to Survive, how much money does Red Bull lose?
No, they don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, they do because
No,
the
they
only reason you keep a winning driver is for the money.
They just need
'Cause
Horner.
If they win, if a driver wins, you get money. But if they lose money, even with Max winning, they would just drop him because they have Daniel Ricciardo now. They have 3 drivers. That's weird. I don't know, but Breakpoint, it's like meh.
It's meh. All right.
It's meh.
And
then,
real quick aside, I remember we talked about virtual tennis. I think I remember I didn't know any of the names on that fucking game, dude. I was like, "Where's Pete Sampras or fucking Andrew?"
Who was on who was on that game?
A bunch of no names, dude.
Like people. You could pick a male or female.
Yeah, there ain't
like
no Williams,
Todd, Jeff, Mike.
Yeah.
They were all there.
Tall, short, medium.
John was there. You don't know John?
Change your clothes.
It's like Anna Kournikov's in here. No, she's not. I don't want to play this. All right. What else have you been up to?
Other like very little outside of watching stuff. Let me see. What's the next photo? My baby got a book. So apparently, when she's now 3 months old. There's supposed to be a 3-month picture. I didn't get it because my wife said, "F that noise." But apparently, when you're this young, you can't really see colors. So we got her these books that are just black and white, and she's like, "Yeah, look at that book." And then the next photo is like, "Nah, I ain't trying to read." See?
She done.
And then other than that, the one oh wait, I had another thing. Oh, I went to World Market. I saw these drinks, so I thought I'd take a picture. Bob Ross drinks, and Rick and Morty drinks, and Dragon Ball drinks. But you guys said these are just regular sodas, like they're just sodas.
Some of them are, but some of them like there's the shorter can ones where they're like Super Saiyan Dragon Ball Z characters on them.
Oh, but that one's an energy drink. That one's a power drink. Is this a pre-workout? This is a Vegeta Power Boost pre-workout.
Do they have super creatine and fucking
There you go.
amino whatever?
Yeah, BCAA, dude. I need that BCAA. Come on, give it to me.
For the use of in hyperbolic time chambers.
I like how these drinks don't say what flavor they are. Like,
Right.
it's just
Dude,
a gamble.
Look at that one, dude. The positive energy drink, dude. I need to buy this and just leave it at my desk at work so
I wonder
people
what that tastes like. It's
can
just
catch
water.
some vibes, dude. It tastes like a spring meadow, dude,
There
on
you
a
go.
cloudy day. That's
What
what
about
it
toxic?
It's a lonely little tree in a
It tastes like a happy little mistake, dude.
Oh, those are kombuchas down there. What's at the bottom?
I don't know what those are. This is at World Market near me, so Club
Guava
Mate. I don't
tea.
know. Ginger beer
pineapple
lotion, Shaka.
mint,
Ooh,
Shaka Khan, a mango.
but yeah,
mint
World
tea.
Market, dude. Why is World Market so expensive, man? What y'all doing?
Juju, what was the flavor of your drink that you got? That was pretty good. It was a weird flavor, like white grape, apple, pear,
Was
strawberry.
it the Hello Kitty drink?
Oh, they
it was
had
like-
those too. I didn't take a picture of
It was
those.
like Super Saiyan Goku on it.
Yeah,
Oh no, it was Sailor Moon. It was Sailor Moon, but not Sailor Moon. Sailor Scout. One of those. Sailor Scouts.
Dang, the only drink worth buying for a Sailor Moon character is Mercury, dude. Because you want bubbly drink, man.
bubble.
Mercury bubbles. But other than this one outing, the only other outing I did, I'm so mad about it, is my daughter. She was sick on Tuesday, right? She had first day of school after winter break was Tuesday. She was sick. She missed school. Went to school Wednesday. Still had like a stuffy nose or whatever, wearing a mask. COVID negative. Friday, Sabrina's like, "Hey, dude, my parents are going up to Orange County. They're gonna bring Noah. They're gonna spend the night and visit my sister, which is my sister-in-law." I was like, your sister-in-law, my sister-in-law's pregnant, dude. Don't have the sickly lady girl go up to the pregnant lady.
Uh-huh.
Nah, she's cool. And I was like, if Noah's sick, I don't want her going. And then they're like, nah, she's not sick. And they sent her.
Oh no.
So Friday lunchtime, they went to Orange County, 7 o'clock Friday. I was at home with my baby.
Mm-hmm.
Sabrina was out with her friends. 7 o'clock, I got a call from Noah on FaceTime. I'm sick. Can I go? Dude, oh my gosh. And I was like,
there?
yeah, I drove
Yeah.
up there, dude, in the rain, in the
Yeah, it's been
rainiest
raining
of
around here.
rain, dude.
Yep.
In the rainiest rain. I drove up there. Me and Sabrina and the baby all went up there just to pick her up and come right back home, dude. On the way home, we saw like 6 accidents, bro. I don't know what
I
that
did
is.
think,
It's a
David,
chicken.
the same thing you thought. I was like, what was that thing that broke into the?
Yeah, right.
No, that's one of those beanies with the little squeezy gloves where the ears flop, but it's a unicorn.
I was like,
But like, look at the moonroof thing. Look at the rain, dude. Let the rain fall down, bro.
and wash it away.
But yeah, it was the rainiest rain, and I like the whole time I was like, Sabrina, fucking told you, bro. And she's like, I know, and then we just fucking just went, fucking rude. But yeah, that was like that, and World Market was my only outing. I didn't do shit else
All right,
except for watch a bunch of stuff. But that's it for me.
cool.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it. Yeah. All right. We're going to go on to news. There's been stuff going on in the Dungeons and Dragons world. As our resident Dungeons and Dragons master, Anthony, maybe you could tell us a little bit more. I'll try to chime in with some notes I have. But apparently, they've been Wizards of the Coast has been trying to change up the what's it called?
Their
The-
open gaming license.
Yes, and then what that is like items such as like spells, like fireball or character classes, rules. That's available to anyone that wants to make like a tabletop RPG.
Yep.
And then I guess Wizards is trying to
So
change
they're
that up.
Yeah, they're updating their open gaming license. So before like the version 1.0, essentially you can create your own stuff based on the world of like 3.5 and 5 at 5th edition. 3.5 3.5 edition and 5th edition. So there's a whole bunch of content creators out there that are like, now having to replan their business plan based on what they're doing. And so what was happening before was I have the article here. They stated a long time ago, back in 2001, that you can create all these different things based on what David said. You can use the monsters. There's like generic monsters and generic things you can say, and classes and all that kind of stuff. And then they even say in this Q&A that was posted back in 2002 that even if we update the open gaming license to like a like 1.2 edition, you can still go and do your business and claim that you're using this other version of the open gaming license. So in theory, even if they did update it, they can still use version 1.0 because that's what they're basing their thing off of. And so content creators have created were like stories and whole different worlds based on the rule set of 3.5 and 5th edition. The monsters and all these different things taken from and used from the Dungeons and Dragons rule set. So now they're trying to put some royalties on all this stuff and update and just tightening up their license. And so it's just a situation where now they got bought by Hasbro, I think, right, David,
Yes.
at some point. And so things are just changing over there, and
Yeah, so basically they were like, man, like people are making money off Dungeons and Dragons. Let's get some of that money too, dude. So like that's what they were trying to change. Like I think one of the stipulations was like if a company like, say, the people that make Pathfinder, which kind of uses the D&D stuff, like if their profits are like over 750,000, they'd have to pay Wizards of the Coast 25% of that.
Yep.
And it was like, man, that's fucked.
Wait,
Like,
25% total if you break the threshold, or 25%
Starting at that. So that's
Okay.
when you start to pay it. Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, a bunch of people
They're upset.
are upset. And then there was supposed to be a live stream of some sorts that was supposed to outline these new rules. And then they said, oh, never mind, we're not going to do it on last Thursday. So people were like, yeah, we made them change their mind. And then I think Wizards of the Coast is like, no, we're still working on it. We just want to make sure, it doesn't.
I think
Yeah.
I was reading some things that Wizard or Dungeons and Dragons had released that stated that if there is current content up to the point where they created the new open gaming license, that would still be grandfathered in to the old way that they were their open gaming license. So hopefully, but that still also needs to be worked out legally too. So there's just all these different things, and so some of the things that I've used to like use Dungeons and Dragons on like virtual platforms or virtual tabletops is they've got their whole ecosystem of creators and authors based on these open gaming licenses, and so this is just going to be affecting a whole bunch of different content creators in terms of not like making videos or anything like that, but like them creating their worlds based off of the 3rd and 5th edition rule sets. So yeah, this is a major blow to that content creating community, because now it's like, okay, we have to pay Wizards. Maybe this might kill some of the creativity. I don't know.
Yeah. So it's a shitty situation. People I've already jumped off Magic because of like the greed that is there. Like selling 3 packs for $1,000 for you're not even guaranteed a Black Lotus reprint or whatever. So
They're catching up to Pokemon.
I don't know, man.
No, they've always been up there. Yeah, this sucks.
This is just one of those things that, like, I think Magic people have just been like vocal, but like nothing's happening. And then this was one of those things where like a bunch of people rose up, and then they kind of made them rethink whatever they're trying to do. But we'll just have to wait and see what the open game license is.
Article in the chat so you guys can kind of take a look at this article.
Yep. So that's been going on in the Dungeons and Dragons world. Speaking of that, there's a TV show that's supposed to be coming to Paramount Plus.
with not Teddy Blue Eyes, right?
That is not Teddy Blue Eyes. That's Chris Pine again, and then that's a movie.
That's a movie. All right, never
that's
mind.
coming out in March.
Leave it to Norman to fucking know the shit.
But yeah, they don't have a date when this is supposed to come out. Like the movie's coming out March 31st, but
do we know if it's supposed to be live? Oh yeah, it says live action. Never mind.
Yeah. So this will be coming sometime on Paramount Plus. Yeah, cool. In terms of video games, there's supposed to be an Xbox showcase next week on the 25th. And then it's supposed to show off games like Redfall, which is that 4-person competitive, not competitive, sorry,
try that.
RPG shooter. It's kind of like Back 4 Blood, but with
I want to
vampires.
try that.
Minecraft Legends, Forza Motorsport, I think Elder Scrolls Online.
Uh-huh.
But they won't be showing Starfield. And then Bethesda was like, no, don't worry, we're going to have its own. It's going to have its own showcase so it can get more time and really show the world. So,
Looking forward to that.
I guess people have been like, it looked cool, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that extra, I guess, delay. They delayed it from November to, I don't think even has a date yet for when it's supposed to come out. But
yeah,
we'll see what Starfield holds. Not at this showcase, but we'll talk about it after it has happened. Also in gaming, Google Stadia is shutting down on the 18th, but they're making sure to provide a tool to unlock Bluetooth support to the controllers, so that way it's not just a useless paperweight that's just sitting in your closet. You can use it with like a phone or the Switch and a PC as another
The
controller.
controller's not bad either. It feels good.
Yeah.
Like, I think we all have one. It's perfect for gaming on your. If you have the clip already for your phone, you get there. You go. There's your gaming controller for your phone.
Yeah. So that's good that Google has like listened to people and like, all right, we'll give it Bluetooth support. So.
I don't know why I never had it, but yeah, I guess I get it.
Yeah.
It worked over Wi-Fi. For those of you that don't know.
And yeah, that was tech news. There's not really any new video cards or CPUs announced yet, so keep looking out for that. Over on YouTube, there's a new Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania trailer. Shows a little bit more of a Kang the Conqueror and his whole plan to, I don't know,
Conquer the world or the universe.
conquer the time universe or whatever. But yeah, this movie's coming out February 17th. Probably the next movie I'll go to the movie theaters with Brandon. See if he wants to go watch this.
Wait, did you watch the Water People movie, Waterworld?
I have not
whatever?
yet seen it.
Okay.
I kind of want to watch it after seeing that 4DX TikTok. I want to fucking go on a roller coaster while watching the movie. That thing looked crazy. But yeah, that's Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. This is supposed to be the start of the Phase 5, which is supposed to, I guess, this multiverse saga. Check it out. But stuff you can consume this week. We have a couple of movies out in the movie theater. We have this Alice Darling. This is with Anna Kendrick.
Did you guys watch the trailer for this? Like the whole thing?
Yeah, I did.
It's fucking
It's a bit
spicy.
Yeah.
Not spicy. It's kind of grapey.
Grapey? Okay. What is that? All right, I'll watch the trailer.
Let's just say that she dates the dungeon master, dude.
Yeah. I guess
What?
like so Anna Kendrick is going on a vacation with a couple of her
Girls
friends.
trip. Yeah.
Girls trip in the cabin in the woods. And then all of a sudden her boyfriend calls and is like, "Where are you?" Oh, and then like goes over there and picks her up. And then they're like, "What the fuck, dude? I thought we were gonna all hang out." And then,
Oh, dude, they're like, how did he even know where we was at?
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, he must have read my emails. Like that, dude.
Who the fuck does that? And then yeah, it's a bit of a controlling relationship. And then yeah,
It's
Okay.
nice to see Anna Kendrick not be funny.
Yeah. She's in a more
So-
serious role in this one.
Yeah.
You ever
Yeah.
watch that
So-
George Clooney movie with her? Up in
what
the
was it
Sky?
called? No, I watched the other one with him and was it Vera Farmiga?
Yeah,
The
that
Collective.
movie.
Oh, that had Anna Kendrick in it?
Yeah, though she was like the trainee.
Oh, like
that's
the
with
little
George Clooney.
yeah. That's right. Yeah.
That's what I think of when she was doing a serious movie. But yeah,
Yeah, but she was like young back then, so she was like The Apprentice. But this is like her.
this
own
is
role.
her.
But,
Yeah, this is her main character.
yeah.
Her starring, yeah.
TIFF. I don't know. Do many movies have the TIFF, the Toronto International Film Festival
Yep,
situation?
sure.
I've never
it's,
seen.
It's one of those things.
I've never
It's
seen
like
TIFF
Sundance
before.
and
I've seen
other-
Sundance. I've
Yeah.
never seen TIFF before, so
Great job.
you know, whatever. This looks like This looks like something my wife would watch, so I'd watch it. I guess.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
pretty sure Julian wants to watch this too.
it's like Dark Water.
No, it's not like Dark Water. It is kind of like Dark Water, but it's like grosser than Dark Water. I don't know. It makes me feel like grimy, like ugh. I guess that's like
Or like Gone
definition
Girl,
of, like,
except
cringe.
the opposite.
yeah.
That's how I view this movie. If you've seen those, you can kind of maybe get an idea what this might be. It's a thriller, not a rom-com or anything.
Yeah. Don't expect that. This isn't Bridesmaids here. Watch the trailer before you get into it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is coming to theaters January 20th. Also coming to theaters January 20th is Missing. If you've seen Searching, that starred John Cho.
What's it? John Cho, yeah.
The concept of that movie was like it all took place on like the camera on a laptop, like a MacBook, and then like it kind of like showed the desktop, and then he was trying to figure out. He was FaceTiming, and he was trying to figure out like where his daughter went, and then because she went missing. And for this one, it's a daughter looking for her mother who went missing after she went on a vacation to like South America?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of liked Searching though. Did you guys like that movie?
Yeah,
It was all right.
Yeah. I liked
Norman doesn't like it for some
It was all right. No,
Searching was cool.
This trailer was like, what are you trying to get at? And then it's like, how much of it happens on the phone? You know what I mean? Because like she's on her phone, like trying to solve this mystery. But like, how much of the movie is this is like Ambulance, where it's like, how much of it is in the ambulance? You know what I mean? Or like that movie Guilty. That's like, how much of this is in the freaking 911 room, dude?
And it was like so bad. I wanted to see what happened at the car, dude, at the end of that movie.
Oh, I know, dude.
But yeah, this seems all right.
This is not something that I'm like, I can't wait. I will.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to a movie theater to watch this, but then I'll probably download it just to.
What language is this in?
I'll probably catch it on a streaming service.
Yeah, what language is this?
I don't know. I couldn't find a good American poster. This is like in Italian or something.
Oh, is this an American movie though?
It's an American movie. Yeah. It'll be coming to theaters on January 20th.
Cool.
But,
I think I saw the trailer on TikTok actually.
yeah, that's where I saw it too, and I was like, "The fuck? They made Searching again?" All right. On Netflix, there's gonna be this Jung E. It's about a woman soldier who, like, in the far off future, she's like the best soldier, and then I think she dies, and then they take her brain and then try to make robot soldiers out of the brain. Mm-hmm. That's what it showed in the trailer. So it'll be on Netflix. You can check it out. It's in Korean. Nice. Probably, maybe there's a dub. I don't know. But it looked kind of interesting. Like, it looked like nice and sci-fi. Maybe a little too like fake ass like CG, Korean CG. So that might turn you off if you try to watch this, but it looks kind of cool. It's by the same director as Train to Busan. So.
Okay, I was thinking Train to Busan. That's the only movie I know though.
Yeah. So maybe it'll be good. So check it out. It'll be on Netflix. Also on Netflix on the 19th is That 90s Show.
Yep.
Here you see Red and what's
Mindy?
Kitty?
No.
Kitty.
Yeah.
But
Mindy.
yeah, here's
dude.
Here's the real.
Let me see. Hang on.
Poster.
This came out already. Oh yeah, it is. Is this weekly?
3 days.
Or...
3 days.
I think
We'll
it's the
find
whole
out.
season.
We'll find out
in
in 3 days.
In 3 days. I thought it came out already. I'm way.
What's it called? If you want to watch a cringy, super cringy 90s show, it's on Hulu and it's called Pen 15. Watch that, dude.
Oh, there's like another show from the same creator. I didn't write it down, but
Of Pen 15?
yeah, it's called
They barely.
They
look
Dropped
like
the
they
Baby or something like that. Yeah. You should check that out on Hulu as well. I didn't write it down. I didn't bring it up, but That 90s Show, I really like
that 70s show was hilarious.
Yeah.
And you know what? That was like, I think that they like really popularized like the camera on the tabletop swivel, right?
Yeah.
Because that
Did
was
you guys watch
hilarious.
the 80s show? It was all right.
No.
That had like
even
no
know that
connection
was a
to
show.
that 70 show, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was a show. Was it the same crew?
I
or
think
is it
Chong
just,
was like from Cheech and Chong was the only character
Oh.
that like came
Went
back
over
for
to
that
that.
show.
Yeah, it was like that 70s show presents that 80s show.
But this one is supposed to have Red and Kitty, and then I think the latest trailer showed Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis coming back as
Nice.
well as characters, and what's
It
her
was
name?
like Fuller House, but for that 70s show.
Fuller House.
I didn't watch that. There's only one good episode of The Full House. So
Oh, dude.
Hello? Uncle Jesse?
it,
No. It was DJ Tanner, dude.
DJ.
DJ Tanner,
the
dude.
one episode on the P that
Oh, speaking of the one episode on the beat, did you put that Power Rangers episode on, dude?
no, I put in
Yeah.
we're gonna show that. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna show it right now, dude. Because oh my god, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. So real quick, it's crazy. You can watch Power Ranger
episode of
episodes
Power Rangers
on YouTube.
on YouTube.
But yeah,
It's
this
so
is
crazy. You could watch a whole movie on TikTok if you spent enough time, dude.
all the parts. But yeah, why is there a boy here?
Yeah, dude.
Why is there a little
Just
boy?
wait till it pops off, dude. Wait till it hits the fan, dude.
So when I was watching this as a kid, I would think that.
Look at this right here.
Oh my god.
going
So
on?
yeah,
Is there like any side story on that? Like any?
I don't know, dude.
Dude, my own side story, if I had to like narrate this, is just to bring your child to work day, dude.
Why is
And
there-
then
why
Rita's like,
is there
"Watch
just
this."
a boy? And then he was like, "Oh my god!" Oh, I got
bring your
dizzy
kid
from
to work
laughing
day,
yesterday. But yeah, this is season 1, episode 9. If you ever want to like look this up, it's just fucking weird. There's a fucking boy there. Like he's just chilling, watching them do Megazords.
Yeah, I bet you in the Japanese episode of whatever.
Like
this
look at
came
him. He's
from,
just like, yeah.
he grew. He grew with the Megazord.
But yeah,
Rita made him grow.
Watch this random kid grow.
all right. Back to stuff you could consume. So that 90 show that starts the 19th.
And Pen 15 recommended, and we
On
dropped a
Hulu.
baby apparently.
Yeah, sure. And then also on Netflix on January 19th, Junji Ito Maniac, Japanese Tales of the Macabre.
Kind of
That's
excited
right.
for this.
I can explain it. Remember Hausu, Norman? This
Yeah.
looks like this in anime.
Hausu was weird. And then there was that cat, right?
Yeah. This looks horror as AF, so check it out on Netflix. I didn't even know until I was looking stuff up for the podcast. I was like, "Oh, this is coming out this week. Cool. Check it out." Also this week, I think on the 20th on Amazon Prime, The Legend of Vox Machina season 2.
Yay.
These two have watched it. Are you excited?
I'm super excited. I loved it.
Another Dungeons and Dragons inspired thing.
Right? I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna get hit with the JGL, but open gaming.
It's too late. We're grandfathered in now.
JGL. Damn, I'm way off.
Why is Kratos in here?
That's what. Exactly. Why?
But yeah, this will be on the 20th on Prime, Amazon Prime. And
For this, for
okay, go
Amazon
ahead.
Prime shows, do they come out like weekly, or do they release the entire?
It's a
season?
mix. Because like
Okay, so
Power
just the first
Time,
episode.
Power Wheel of Fortune or whatever was like
Uh-huh.
weekly. So was Power Rings, right?
Yeah.
That was also weekly.
I think
Oh,
you
yeah.
combined Power Rings and Wheel of Time together, and I was like, wow.
Look
It
at
could have been.
you're just never gonna get the right name of a show with me.
Was Jack Ryan all episodes
Jack Ryan, I think.
and Terminal List? Or was that we? I think that was all episodes at the same
I think
time.
Terminal List was all episodes. Jack Ryan was also all episodes, but I'm confusing that with The Recruit. I think, which was also all episodes, but that was Netflix. So I don't know.
I'm gonna
Vox
assume this
Machina,
is
though?
gonna come out all.
Weekly.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll find out.
Well, yeah, we'll find out.
You know what I did watch on Amazon Prime early pandemic though? This is just a throwback because we're talking about old shows earlier. I watched GTO with commercials, dude.
What?
If
I
you
tried.
search hard enough, you can watch it for free with commercials.
That's good though. That's how good GTO is, guys. You can watch it with commercials.
I think I watched it on Prime too, and I was like, I'm trying, dude.
Oh yeah, because it's 4:3 and it's like 240p.
Yeah, it's 240p, man. Like,
It's
ooh.
just regular D, no HD,
We
just
should
D,
try.
dude.
We should try a watch along though with the Amazon Prime show, so that way
I
we can
want
try to get-
someone. Yeah,
I wanna try
we
that.
should.
We can do
I
with
want- I
this.
want them to
I need to
remake-
watch the first season.
Oh yeah, we could do it with this, and maybe we do an old anime.
You know what? Do
That's
you
fine.
have to watch the old season? Oh, I
Is
don't
this
know
a
if you do.
continuation?
Yeah, kind
Sort of.
of. But
Yeah.
I mean, you'll catch on quick on everyone's backstories because it's basically like, hey, we're gonna do an adventure. This is gonna be an episode or 3, and then off to the next adventure. And then remember that guy? Oh yeah,
Does this fool have a gun? Is guns allowed in Dungeons
Dude.
and Dragons? He's
And
like
bows.
the
Dude.
Irvine of
like-
Final Fantasy
he's like,
VIII.
fuck 3.5, fuck 5. I'm on 6, boy. Can't license this. I got a gun. I got a gun.
GTO would be funny to watch.
GTO,
Gonna have-
please, someone redo it, man.
Yeah, please. That would be good. Oh, you know what? We should watch the GTO live action movie.
Is that
Or even-
good?
Oh, they're the show too.
What the
I-
fuck? Wait, there's a
Sure.
movie and a show?
There's a movie and a show. I think. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
All right, and then go ahead.
Wait. No, never mind. That's in 2
Shows?
weeks. Never mind. No, I was thinking of a movie that's coming up, but that's in like 2 weeks, I guess. It's the Eddie Murphy, Jonah Hill one. Never mind.
2 weeks. We'll
2
we'll
weeks.
hear.
I think
more
it's on the
about it.
27th. I think it's on the 27th.
Is that the Netflix one?
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of video games you could play this week, we have coming to Game Pass Monster Hunter Rise, Persona 3 Portable, and Persona 4 Golden. Super excited for that.
What, are we doing a Nerdivore Monster Hunter Rise? That's joking. Though.
I've never played a Monster Hunter. Is that game even good?
You might like it, Norman. It's
It's just grindy?
yeah.
All right.
Yes, it is.
Wait, is it a game that I can push pause?
Yes, it is. If you're playing by
I
yourself.
think so.
Yeah.
That's always nice.
You
Yeah, if-
essentially create your gear for each level. That's what the grind part is.
Oh, dang, for each level?
Yeah, for each because their gear set per each like as you progress through the game.
Yeah.
There's different monsters that like unlock, and then you just need to get more powerful.
Wait. I got a question. Have you guys ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Online? It's been trending on like
Not the recent
Yeah.
one.
yeah, the
I've-
recent one's
I've
been
tried the
trending for like
recent one.
3 weeks, dude. And it's like it's kind of hilarious watching people like duel. But you guys haven't tried it?
I've tried,
I haven't.
not the recent one. I've been wanting to but the problem is I don't want to because I know I might want to buy cards.
Oh.
I'm like,
Hey, whatever happened to Marvel Snap? Did you guys play that game?
that's
I
a
never-
pretty crazy game. It's Armand plays that a lot.
I don't want to get sucked.
That's
I don't want to spend money on games
Yeah,
ever
me
again.
too. I know. Yeah, see, we've been burned, you guys, too many times. Like what? I can get this leather jacket.
Like I'm just mad that I spent money on a dumb fucking game. Like
have you
Crash
ever
Bandicoot.
have you ever spent so much money on a game that you keep playing it just because you spent money on the game? You're like, I don't even like this game, but
I feel
I
guilty.
spent too much
I can't
money.
even delete it from my phone, dude. I'm like, oh no, I can't delete this.
You're like, wait, do I get all my stuff back if I delete the game?
I freaking I remember spending money before Crash Bandicoot on the YG rhythm game
Oh,
on the phone. And then I was like, what am I doing, dude?
Wait,
But I want
YG
top.
the Korean
That's
people?
my avatar.
Dude, speaking of
great.
YG, I watched the two Bullboy because I told Double D and he's not amused. Did you see the Baby Monster videos?
the what?
No.
See, Anthony, you would not. You need to talk to Julianne about that.
The what?
Yeah,
What monster
the
videos?
Baby Monster videos.
Oh no.
You know why? All right, here's the deal. The only reason, like, I like Blackpink, right? And I like Lisa because she could rap. But first, I like Jenny, and the only reason I like Jenny is because I saw her with G Dragon. So it's like, oh, I knew a little bit about her before she became her. So
Yeah.
like YGT's Baby Monster, and then they came out with, like 9 days ago, they came out with a video, one of their vocalists by themselves live performance. Then they dropped another one like 5 days later, and I think for all 7 members, they're all gonna get their debut live performance video. So half of like
definitely would know
YouTube.
about this.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
didn't we just
so-
watch the same performance like 4 times? And she's like, no, but this is like in this.
This is the different version. No. Ask her. Yeah,
This is
ask her
this
if she
fan
saw
cam.
them. Yeah, ask her.
I'm not gonna argue with you. I just
Did she
it's
see him?
fine.
I don't know. Hopefully, go watch them. It's Haram and Ayun. But yeah, follow Baby Monster on YouTube or YG. I don't know who makes. I don't know what channel. it is.
YG.
The YG channel, but for me it's exciting because I get to know the group before they're big. Because like BTS, there's already ARMY by the time we discovered BTS here in America. You know what I mean? So it's like this is my first time getting to see
small.
if they become big, I get to see a K-pop group become big.
Yeah, we've been there for a couple already.
I don't know,
like-
man. Any K-pop that I've seen, everyone's already been big before I got introduced to them.
I feel like it
No,
got
you-
an even.
We
Who did
got
I
into
see
Blackpink.
small?
Yeah, Blackpink at the very beginning.
Were we? Oh, but
Yeah.
see, I already knew. The only reason I was ever interested is because I saw Jenny with G Dragon
Are you talking about like?
years before.
I mean, if you're trying to talk about like groups that are not from the big three, like JYP or SM or YG, like the smaller groups like Mamamoo or whatever. I don't know. Like I got into Aespa like when they first came out.
I don't
Well,
know.
see,
normally,
I did
think
not.
the
This is my
internet
first time.
travels at the same speed. So unless you're getting your news from a magazine.
No, it's just no, because like who like I don't even. There's not even that many. Like we watched what was it, Big Bang, right? But they were already huge
that
Yeah,
was
they were
already
already
when
huge.
I got, and then there was like Girls' Generation, right? And then
They were already huge too.
yeah, and then so was like
Blackpink, we saw the beginning of.
Like I guess we
Yeah.
didn't get into Red Velvet when they first came
Yeah.
out, or what's
and
another
then
group?
Sistar was already established.
Yeah,
too,
Sister.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, see, so
all the
like,
groups that like I kind of got you guys into were like all second gen, and then like
yeah, see, so like
kind
now
of started dropping off at third gen.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but it was good. All I'm saying is that there was a vocalist, it was really good. There was a rapper, it was really good. I'm kind of excited. We'll see, but
I
because you
can't-
talked about the YG game.
Jalen.
Wait, do they still update that game? Did you ever go back in?
I never got
The
back
YG
into
game?
it because I was like,
Dude,
fuck.
re-download it, dude. You gotta see if all
I
the
think that
good
was like
stuff is
before
there,
Big
dude.
Bang went to the army. That's why.
I
Was
know
it like
you
a
gotta.
DDR game. Like a
Yeah, it
rhythm
was.
game?
It was
Yeah,
one of
you gotta
those.
see if they still support it, dude.
Well, I get it, dude. I would have done this.
You gotta see if they still support the game. You're like 5 gigs worth of content, yeah.
Because I was trying to get on the leaderboards and stuff, but I was like, I'm not even that good at rhythm games. What am I doing?
Hey man,
But yeah,
today's about dreams.
I'll probably start Persona 3 on Wednesday if you want to check it out. That's the only one I haven't played of these.
I'm seriously gonna try Monster Hunter though, because I don't know if it's fun or. I remember playing with Jason, but I want.
Yeah, you can play with Jason. You got a new computer, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wait, does he
story
play
of
on
that.
PC? Does he play? Does he play Xbox?
But
He does. He plays PlayStation or PC only, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, Game Pass though, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna
Awesome.
get Game Pass.
I think he's playing Path again. I saw it on
Path or whatever.
those ISOs.
He's playing Path right now. I don't know. Yeah, I think those are only 3 games. I know PlayStation's getting a couple of games as well. Nothing too exciting. Maybe I'll check something out. But the other game also coming out this week is Fire Emblem Engage on the Switch. It's the latest Fire Emblem. I've never gone into these games. Maybe I should try to get into one.
I always want to, but then like when I look at how much time I have in the day, I'm like, I gotta carve out some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I liked Advanced Wars, but then this is like Advanced Wars with a lot of story, and then like
Yep.
I don't
Side
know
quest.
if I really
think
want to do
maybe-
that.
Yeah. Maybe I'll watch someone play it if it's that. I did play the mobile game for a while, so that was kind of fun. What is it called? Fire Emblem Hero Legends or something, or Emblem?
I think Emblem, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is stuff you can
Oh!
consume this week.
I got a tech news.
Norman has a tech news.
Sorry, this is to Bullboy though, because it's VR related.
Okay.
Dude, did you see the Logitech? What the fuck was it called? They came out with $100 VR exclusive, like what was it called? Logitech VR headset.
All right, let's check it out.
Ink
on
Pilot.
Chorus, Logitech Chorus. Third link down. Is the audio? Is it
It's
the
99
VR
bucks, I
audio?
don't
Is it
know.
that big of an issue that people would spend $100 for a dedicated VR headset?
No.
Oh, this is
It's
just a
fine.
I don't know.
headset?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just $99 for just
just
the
the
ears,
speakers.
just ears.
Yeah.
But they said that shit is good, man.
Everything
I read about it.
Anything upgraded from the stock spatial audio stuff they have on there, yeah, immersive audio. I mean, it's pretty impressive what they have, but would I spend $100 on this? Heck no.
Because you can't even. I don't think you can use them outside of VR. Right? Look at.
They're made for just this. I usually have headphones on when I play, but
Is it
hot.
clunky? Does it feel clunky with the headphones on? Because look at this. That's like they got the little and you put the boop, boop, and then with the plug.
It is a little bit clunky, but at the same time, it's good audio. I can see this being really like a huge upgrade because it's really all covering your ear, like on the.
Oh, you can
actual-
flip it up, flip it down. Look at
on
flip
the
it up,
actual
flip it down.
Oculus, that thing doesn't cover your ear that well.
You know, I
All
guess
right,
you're
I
not
saw this.
sticking shit into your ear and getting an ear infection.
Yeah. And this helps with the heat. Not gonna lie, this open air, like you get.
You know,
sweaty
they
when
probably
when
don't even think about it.
As soon as you start moving around in VR, it's a game where you just start sweating. That's it. And you have to move around, you know. So
Dude, how much is the cat? Is it called the cat VR?
the treadmill?
Yeah, the VR
Yeah.
treadmill.
Yeah.
How much is that? Is that like under
$2,000?
$1,000? $2
I
grand.
think. Oh, last time I checked, this was like 2 years ago.
It's called the
But-
cat, right? Cat VR treadmill or something, or the
Yeah.
K cat or something like that.
It's like
What is that? VR mouthpiece, yeah. Read
Yep.
my lips, VR chat. Yeah.
Just yell yeah.
yeah, I think it's like 2,500. Because I looked at this because I was like, when I was super into it, and I was like, yeah. I'm
What
gonna
do you
get this
need?
thing.
You need plastic bags on your feet, or do you just
They
run
give
socks
you
on
these
it,
shoes that you put on,
like little booties or whatever?
Yeah, no, like
Mm.
actual shoes. I think. and then
Oh,
you just slide on the fucking whatever the thing is made out of your feet.
you don't know about it, dude. Did anyone do this in 6th grade camp because it snowed?
No.
That's the only time
It
you do
didn't
it. If you're in
snow when I
California,
went.
only time you should have plastic bags on your feet is the weather this weekend, or if it's snowing outside.
Oh,
Look at
it's
that.
on sale for $1,000.
What is the cat thing?
Yeah.
You should get it, dude. Would you rather get that or a DDR machine?
DDR machine.
What? I think I would get the treadmill.
No, but just because I could sweat on the machine, but then when you sweat in like VR, it's gross, man. When you got sweat, just when you're playing too much Beat Saber and there's just sweat beating.
Oh, walk it out. Walk it out.
Oh, is he playing Oh, I thought he had a VR headset on. He's playing VR.
What is this, Planet Fitness?
Yeah, I would still get a DDR machine over this.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
All right, no.
Really?
Oh, it's that.
Oh, here.
It was the VR treadmill, the cat VR
here's
treadmill.
a video. I'll link it. Yeah.
What a treadmill on a treadmill.
There's a video of them using it right here in the chat.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude, you're gonna be so sweaty because you're gonna actually run.
Dude, I would get this over a haptic feedback butthole chair.
Yeah.
But yeah,
This
look at
game
how
is awesome,
fun
by the
this
way.
looks, man.
Yeah. You got to get a VR.
I
Or you
wonder
can borrow
how
one of mine.
fake the walking feels or how real it feels.
It might feel a lot better for motion sickness. So just like remember when you guys do get VR headsets, when you're moving, move your entire neck.
Wait,
and
did you say
everything.
when I get
Yeah.
it?
You can.
Yeah, you already
eventually,
hedging
when
your
you-
bets. You're like, nah, motherfucker, you get a VR.
Like that will help with the feeling nauseous. Is when you move your head with the motion of how you're moving the joystick or walking in this case. Yeah,
Damn,
this looks
I want
really
one
fun
of
though.
these, man. Yeah, dude. But see, I think it would be a tough decision whether to spend $1,000 plus on this versus like a driving simulator.
Yeah.
Ooh, I would get one of those, dude. I'll F1 my way.
But there's a whole bunch of things you can do with this VR. Is that a VR treadmill?
No, that's just a treadmill on a treadmill.
Oh. Yeah, there's so much you can do with these little cat treadmills though, or not tread. Yeah, the VR treadmill. There's one he's playing Skyrim too. I don't know if you guys want.
Skyrim.
Yeah, right. He's playing Skyrim right now
Jeez.
because it's in VR too. But I think you have to mod it out.
Oh. What is the most modded game? Is it Skyrim? Or is it like The Witcher?
GT5, right?
GT5?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, by
'cause
default, right? Because it's like 15 years old or whatever.
so is Skyrim, right? When is Skyrim?
Skyrim is way more.
Yeah.
Is it?
GTA
Yeah,
5 is just all online stuff.
But this looks fun. Like so, Norman, you still haven't really tried VR yet, huh? Yeah. So you really feel that this catwalk thing will make you really feel like you're actually there because you already feel that way, like with the controller, or if you're walking in your square that you've assigned. But when you actually have this type of motion, I can't imagine it probably would feel real as it can feel. Because moving with the controller does make you feel dizzy, but I feel like this won't make you feel like nauseous. Maybe that motion you see like a full.
Okay, we're just gonna.
All right, that's it.
We're gonna stop here
Why
before I
is
go
it
into weird
Jesus?
shit.
Why is it Jesus there? Whoa.
But
Why?
yeah, that's it for us. I guess maybe catch Anthony on some World of Warcraft streams.
Yeah, I'll be streaming this week.
I'll be playing Persona 3, and then whenever I get a chance to play Overwatch with Norman, I will try to stream it because sometimes our conversations are just weird AF, and then we look at
That's what we live for,
random
man.
TikToks.
That's what I live for.
But yeah, hope everyone has a good weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Later,
Is there anything going on this weekend?
We'll find out next time on NerdivoreCast.
Hi.